Hello everyone. So today I have a very kind of cool and simple vase on slate board. So you can also do this on an old piece of barnwood or something. And I am first taking a thicker piece of twine and I'm going to tie it in the back twice to secure it really good. I want to have a good secure knot because if I want to hang this, it's got to be tight and secure. So I'm just sticking it through the hole, and it is thicker, so I had to use like a little tool that I got from Dollar Tree. It helped me poke it through the hole. So if you are doing it on slate, just know that. But if you do have a piece of barnwood or some sort of wood that you want to do this project on, you can do that too. You might need to drill a little hole, but these slate pieces were already pre-cut when I ordered them. So I've got a thicker piece of twine, like I said, because you want to make it good and sturdy, and you're going to have just something that's got a flat base. So I started with my hanging piece because I know I wanted to have the option to hang it. And I've got 3 of these bottles that I'm going to wipe down with alcohol. So these bottles were like an oil and vinegar bottles that I picked up from Dollar Tree, but I was on the hunt for these vinegar and oil or some sort of glass vase that was flat so I could stick it to the flat piece of board or slate. And you can see I took the tops out of this because I am not going to need the oil pourers. And I am going to take the 3, and I thought this would be cute to stick it to some sort of a backing. And I'm going to just line up the 3 of them and then use some epoxy glue. So a glue gun that I love to use all the time will not work for this. So I use this epoxy glue, and you have to read the directions really carefully because I had a little bit of a difficult time because I tried to do it without the directions, but it comes out in a 2-prong glue with 2 different colors of glue, and it has to be mixed before you put it on the back. But you want something strong for this because if you're going to hang it or even set it up, the glass against the slate can be a little heavy. So I just wanted to make sure it was secure, and it worked out well. I just had everything glued on the back really good, and all 3 pieces, and I stepped aside and let this sit for 2 hours because I wanted to make sure it was good and strong, and I came back to test it after about 15 minutes and I could tell that it was adhering well. So just make sure that you read the back of those directions of the epoxy glue really well. You can use Gorilla Glue here as well, but you might have to let it dry for a good 24 hours to make sure it sticks. So now that your pieces are secure, oh, and also I love the fact that this color was a darker gray and it blended in perfectly with the slate. I didn't even mean to do that, and this worked really well. So you can see it's just pretty as it is like that. So then I took this outside because I wanted to cut some of my pretty white hydrangeas because I thought the white would be pretty against this gray. And I filled up the water first and stuck my hydrangeas in. This would be great with any color of flower. How pretty if you did have a wood backing would be really pretty. And it just dried really well. Right now, for me, everything is very secure. I've got it propped up against my entryway table, and it just looks really pretty. And then I tied some wired ribbon around it just to give it a little bit of color. And this is without the ribbon, but it just turned out really well, and I hope you can try one. So thanks for watching.